Are you a new salesman or you are that salesman that is finding it difficult to sell a particular product? This product might be very cheap or this product might be very much costly. I know you have heard customers saying, "I not ready yet, I go come back," or "No, wait, I'll get back to you." These are just words that customer normally uses when they want to when they don't want to buy. Not that maybe the money is not there, the money is there, but there are certain things stopping them not to buy. I'm going to explain to you these things. There are four barriers to sales that you need to know. If you conquer these four barriers, I'm telling you, you can sell anything. Number one is trust. Trust is a key barrier to sales. One thing is if the customer doesn't trust you, doesn't trust the product that you're selling, it's going to be very difficult for the customer to buy. Let's assume that this customer is new, he doesn't know anything in the market. But the way you are selling to him, you are selling with doubts. Not at the Let's say you are selling iPhone. iPhone has a trust with people. People know that iPhone is guaranteed. But if you, the seller, you are not trustworthy enough, or the customer doesn't trust you enough, he's going to think that you are selling to him scam or you are selling to him fake things. Okay, so try to let the customer trust you or trust the product. There's a lot of customers that are coming from the provinces. They are coming to buy phones for the first time. They don't know the particular phone they are coming to buy. You are the one to convince them to trust the product. But if the customer will not trust the product and you again, it's going to be very difficult. Number two barrier to sale is pricing. I'm going to take you back to the provinces. If customer is coming from the provinces, or if a customer has taken like 2 years without buying a particular product, let's say he has bought it the last time 100,000, and this time around he doesn't know that price are evolving every day. When he happens to come to your shop and you say this price is 500,000, remember the customer used to buy it 100,000. That might be a barrier because of price has shoot up. The price customer doesn't know. So it's up to you to tell them that okay, this product used to be like this because of this, because of this, because of this. Now the price is like this. It's up to you. So pricing might be a barrier. Or let's say it might not be like maybe the customer have bought the product before. It might be like this is the first time the customer is buying this product. But there is someone at home that told the customer that this product, I bought it for 500,000, and you are coming to tell the customer 700,000. Customer will not even, it will use the first thing, the first barrier, which is trust, the lack of trust, or because of the price, maybe he has budgeted 500 and you are telling him 700, that will make him not to buy. Okay, so it's up to you to convince the customer for him to buy or not to buy. That's the second thing that is stopping customer not to buy. Another thing again is confusion. If you're in a shop or you're selling a lot of similar products, let's assume you're selling phones. Phones have varieties. Let's say Itel is having if A90, A100, a lot of different products of Itel or Techno, a lot of different products of Techno, Spark, Camon, even the Spark have Spark 40, Spark 50, Spark 30. These are varieties. If customer happens to come to you and said, I need a phone, you took phones out, give varieties of phone. Okay, buy this. This is fine. Or if you don't want this again, this one day, that might be a barrier because you are giving the customer a lot of choices, making the customer to confuse, doesn't know exactly what to choose. Except he happens to go home, and especially for those old people or people, those first timer, they will go home again and ask someone that they trust, or it'll be like, okay, maybe sometimes will be like someone will be like, let me call someone, or the person is not picking. You know what? Let me go home and send my daughter, or let me go home and sell someone to come and buy from me because you are confusing the customer. Not really, not that the customer couldn't buy at that time, but you made him or you confuse him. Okay, so stop confusing the customer for them not to buy. Another thing again that is stopping people not to buy is clear need. When the customer doesn't have a clear need of what this product will do for him, it's a problem. The customer might want iPad or anything pad, but if you, the seller, is unable to explain to the customer really the purpose of this iPad, it's really going to be very difficult for you to sell to that customer. Remember, what customer really buy for, they buy for particular thing, they buy to solve problem. So you need to understand, you as the customer, you as the seller, sorry, you have to diagnose the problem that the customer really need the ipad for. That's why normally when you are selling, you ask a lot of question for you to know really what the customer need before you even trying to show the customer a particular thing. If you ask the customer like, what do you need the iPad for? Or who do you need the iPad for? What this person is going to do the iPad? What environment are you living? With all this question, you will know exactly that, okay, this customer needs this iPad for study. One, this customer is living in a certain environment that doesn't have light. Two, so you know exactly what to recommend. You know that, okay, let me recommend itel ipad. Why? Because itel ipad is strong, because the ipad is for child. One is strong. Two, the battery life is very much okay. The area that the customer is living, they have light problem. So after diagnosing this problem by asking the question, it will help the customer to make a better choice. But if you don't have, if the customer doesn't have a clear reason or clear perspective of why the customers, why he is going to buy this iPad, that is going to be a very good barrier. So these are the four barriers that customer um, um, may stop someone not to buy a particular thing. It might be phone, it might be computer, it might be anything that you're selling. Try to overcome these four things, then you will make a sale. Thank you.